What is up, YouTube? This is your man Tony Schwartz from Exalt Gamers. I'm here to talk to you today about what I want to see in Black Ops 2, right? So I told you how I felt about the trailer. You know, when the trailer came out, I had no information whatsoever. And I told you how I felt about what I saw. Now I'm going to tell you what I want to see. Okay, now at its core, Black Ops is a first-person shooter. No cover base. You're out in the trenches fighting. What does that mean I want to see? That means I want to see gun damage boosted a little bit. I felt too much in Modern Warfare 3 that you could shoot somebody and then that person could run around the corner and they would be safe. And I feel too much that I felt the same thing in Modern Warfare 2, especially with snipers. Snipers were too much of a two-hit kill gun. And there's a lot of speculation running right now that they're going back to a semi-Black Ops 1, semi-Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 kind of feel. They said they're going to make it slower than COD 4, but faster than Black Ops, which doesn't make any sense to me because COD 4 seems to fit in that perfect in-between between Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops and sniping scope speed, right? It scopes in just fast enough. I know playing Call of Duty 4, man, I love the Barrett, right? And I used the Barrett like nothing else, and I was good at using that Barrett because I knew how to quick scope in a way, people weren't quick scoping then. There wasn't a lot of quick scoping happening. Quick scoping happened around Modern Warfare 2, and then people came back and started doing it a lot. Now, there were still people who did it, that knew how to use a sniper that did it effectively. You never saw it in game battles back then. Never. You never saw anybody sniping in game battles. I know I tried it once or twice and I didn't like it too much just because it's out of my comfort zone. Because game battles is this whole switch up. It's this whole change. It's nothing like, what am I trying to say here? Your comfort zone playing Xbox Live. It's completely different. Game battles is this whole different setting, feeling, and you can't use it like that. So, what do we got here? So, yeah, Call of Duty 4, sniping, I'm okay with that. That's fine. Next thing, what's the big thing that hit you about Black Ops 1? Gun graphics. Game graphics were fine. The character detail was good. Armors, the abilities. Now, of course, Black Ops was made to be a tad bit more on the cartoonish side, but the guns looked like they were made of plastic. They didn't look realistic. They didn't look cartoonish in the way that the rest of the game was presented. The guns looked out of place, and this was really solidified in guns like the M16, the starter guns. There were guns that you put the camo on and it changes the whole thing, the whole dynamic. Like the AK-74U doesn't look good base, but with any kind of camo it looks a lot better. Tiger camo, love that camo. The orange, black, I think it's called Tiger, whatever. Orange and black, fucking game on. All right. So yeah, guns. Boost up the graphic textures on that, man. It's not that hard. Just add in some more detail. Spend some time. Do some detailing work on textures on your guns. The textures from what I'm seeing in cutscenes on the trailer look great, fantastic. As a matter of fact, it looks like you boosted them a little bit with the engine that you were using for Black Ops. It looks like you boosted up graphics and lighting. Definitely, it looks like you boosted, you took the dynamic lighting and you switched that up a little bit because I'm seeing shadows from windows and I'm seeing all kinds of stuff that may just be the trailer stuff, like the CGI or the enhanced cinematics. Just that's all I'm asking. Put some more detail into your guns. Next thing I'm going to talk about is hitbox, right? So you're talking about hitbox, and a good example of hitbox is the M60. You use the M60 and you would shoot at someone, and you'd be dead on. I think it was the M60. It was a big machine gun, right? And maybe one of those would hit him. Out of 5 shots, one of them would hit. And you were shooting right at him. You were. Dead in the eyes. You're looking at him. But you just weren't hitting. And there's also times when you would throw a tomahawk, and you throw the tomahawk and it would just sit there and spin, right? Or you throw it and then it would come back and hit somebody. Like, how's that happen? Well, that's not really happening. what's really happening is that in actuality, like not in the game that's actually happening, because that's how the game reads it. But let's say you get a last kill with a tomahawk, right? And you throw it to the left of the person, and you know you threw it to the left of the person, and on your screen it hits the ground. But in their screen, at the end of the game, and you see the kill cam, the tomahawk goes to the left and then curves in. Why? Because it hit the hitbox. It hit a hitbox that was wrong for some reason. Maybe the guy ran into something, changed his hitbox, but that's what that's about, and that's annoying. All right, you can't have that. You gotta fix the hitboxes. In Modern Warfare 3, they did a good job of hitboxes. It wasn't perfect. It was a good job. Another thing I want to see, I want to be able to run through somebody in front of me. It's BS that if there's someone in a hallway, all right, that I can't move through them. Okay, that's bullshit. Because first of all, in real life, you could just skimmy around them. Now, of course, that would take an extra second, but you know, it's a freaking video game. You gave up on the realistic thing years ago, okay? When you made these characters that were superheroes that went around, did invincible things, like the guy from Black Ops. You gave up on that. Realistic thing's done now. So how about you make an enjoyable game, right? Next biggest thing is spawns. I could not play Modern Warfare 3. I gave it to my friend, and I didn't sell it to him. I just gave it to him. And it's a borrow, but he's had it for forever, and I don't feel a need to get it back from him. I really don't, because I hated the game. Hated it. And it's not because the game was bad. The game itself was good. They took out the nuke, which was hated. About ending games, they added in a Moab, which just extends the kills, which is good. You know, players that can get to 25 kills, that's great, man. That's awesome that you can get to that point. Support streaks were awesome for newer players that really adapted, and the support streaks weren't too OP. They were basically like recon streaks, right? You get your UAV, you get your advanced UAV, you get your Blackbird or whatever else you wanted, right? Your Osprey Gunner, something like that. And support streaks were great. And you got your soul streaks for the real hardline players who want to go in and mess stuff up. So that's my thing, right? That's what I got. I got my hitbox, I got my gun detail. I want my sniper scope slower. I know it's going to piss a lot of you snipers off, but man, listen to me. Snipers are getting weird, man, with this quick scoping thing. Like, it's getting down to the point, especially in Modern Warfare 3, it was just a left trigger and you were in. It was that fast. You know, that doesn't take skill. That's just point and shoot, right? I want some skill back at the sniper position. That's why I love playing Battlefield, man. I felt like a BA when I sniped, because I felt like I was really holding a sniper with bullet drop and momentum. I felt like I was really a sniper, and I want that back. I want that feeling back. It kind of hit me in Black Ops, but the sniper community was pissed. Why? Because, well, you couldn't snipe like you could in Call of Duty, so they had to take that away. Dolphin dive, what the hell, bring it back, I don't give a shit. Dolphin dive is what it is. You can shoot someone diving just as easy as you can shoot someone jumping in the air. So if somebody dives at you, you can shoot them. It's harder to shoot while you're diving, so I don't give a crap about the dolphin dive. Zombies is going to be back. Will the game sell? Hell yeah, the game's going to sell. The game's going to sell if it sucks because of zombies. As a matter of fact, probably the first release trailer will be 30% gameplay, 70% cutscenes, and 10% of the gameplay is multiplayer, and the other 20 will be zombies, especially on the TV slot. It's going to all be zombies. Will it sell better than Borderlands 2 and Halo 4? I don't know, man. Infinity Ward was the basis of Call of Duty, and that's gone now, right? So you're left with Treyarch and Activision making games. People might not feel the same way. You might not get this huge sale like you did. I know Halo 3 broke its ground selling, right? Halo Reach didn't, but there was some iffy controversy about Reach when it came out. Right now, Halo 4 players are stoked. Borderlands people are stoked, and newcomers of Borderlands are getting into it too. So a game that was already critically acclaimed is making a sequel, and it has a crap ton of new players. So is it going to sell better than those two games? Time will tell, right? My prediction, no. I don't think it's going to sell better than Halo 4. I just don't see it, but it is what it is. By the way, I got a Halo 4 thing coming out soon, so look for that. Got a lot of channel updates, doing some Let's Play on Dragon's Dogma, doing a Let's Play on The Witcher 2, and I'm gonna be trying to do some Let's Plays and finish them this time. I know, like, I got some time now. It's getting towards summer. It's getting dedicated. So I'll talk to you guys later.